guys, I'm just here to do a wavy hair tutorial for you today, showing you how I achieve this look. I get a lot of questions about it all the time, and I'm using pretty much all of the Deva Curl line. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Hi guys, I am here to do my wavy hair tutorial. I get so many requests for this, I should say so many questions about like how I do my hair, what products I use whenever you guys see my hair like really wavy and curly and like kind of wild and messy. So that is like my hair in its normal state, but I do use products to help like tame the frizz and accentuate waves and curls in places where my hair might not be as wavy and curly. So with my hair underneath, you guys can kind of see is like really curly underneath, and then it starts to kind of wave out once I get into the outer layers. And then this very front section of my hair, basically like right here, this whole section is like straight. It's the weirdest thing ever. That I've been wearing my hair wavy and curly since I was really young. I've loved having curly hair and straight hair. I've always loved both, so I'm so thankful I have the best of both worlds. But okay, so I'm gonna get right into it and show you guys the products that I use and the process. I will end up fast forwarding or speeding it up once I start blow drying, but I'll explain a little bit as I go because my blow dryer is a little bit loud. So first off, I just washed my hair with the Low Poo shampoo and conditioner from Deva Curl, and I absolutely love it. I can see a huge difference between the Deva Curl stuff and just using stuff from the drugstore. Okay, so my hair is soaking wet. I wash my hair with shampoo all over, and then when I do the conditioner, I just kind of put it from like the middle all the way down, and I like really work it in with my fingers, and then it wouldn't be a video if I didn't knock something over, now would it? Okay, and then after I get the conditioner in with my fingers, I always comb it through with one of these little shower combs. This is like my favorite thing. Even if I do my hair straight, I always comb my conditioner through my hair. I've done this since I was a teenager. So you can get this at like any drugstore, Amazon, whatever. Yeah, you can get one of these. So I comb it through in the shower. That way when I get out, I don't need to comb my hair again because I don't want to lose any of like the curl and elasticity, and plus the more you play with your hair, the frizzier it will get. So yeah, I use that. Another thing that I like to have on hand is I'll use either like, so this is like my little bathroom towel, but Deva Curl and other people like with wavy and curly hair always recommend using a little microfiber cloth, which Deva has their own, and I just haven't bought it because I have a ton of microfiber cloths of my own. So today I'll just be using this one that I have. But like I said, or just use like one of your small hand towels if you have. They just say it helps cut down on the frizz, which again, I do think that it does because I've experimented both ways. The next thing is, see, I just dropped this. I have a few products and I still play around. Sometimes I use a little bit of this one, which is the Believe in Style and Shape, and this one is more of a gel. I thought it says it on here, but it's more like a gel texture. And then the other one that I really like is the Super Cream. I'm very into creams for my wavy hair. And then I also recently started using the Wave Maker by Deva Curl, which again, this one is like a, it says it's like a mousse. It's a cream. It's a very light cream in your hands. So I kind of play around and will mix in a bunch of these. But sometimes I don't. Actually, recently I haven't been using the Believe In, but I think I kind of do like it. Sometimes it can get a little crispy, so I just like to use a little bit of that. And as you can see, so I showered, and then I just one time with my shower towel, I just like scrunched my hair up just once to get most of the water out, but my hair is still pretty wet, like it's dripping. And so you want to have your hair wet when you're putting the products into your hair. Now, when I'm lazy, I won't take this step, but for the video, I will take this step. So first I'm just gonna kind of section, let's see, let's kind of do it like this. I'll section my hair off because if your hair is more on the thin side, I don't think this is necessary. My hair is very thick, so if you have a lot of hair, then I would recommend just taking up at least half of your hair because, you know, if you have really thick hair, it's hard to work the product in to the, my hands are wet, sorry. It's hard to work the product like all up into this area of your head, so that's why I like to section it off. So today I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the Believe In. You can see about how much I'm putting for this bottom section. And again, it totally depends on your hair type, your hair thickness. So like I said, if you have thinner hair, you're probably going to use a little bit less product than I'm using. But since I have a lot of hair, I need to go in with layers. So just that for the gel one. And then now I'm going to go into, oops. Now I'm going to go right into with the super cream. And I'm going to do 2 pumps for this bottom section of my hair. And you can see I'm just scrunching up. I like rub it in my hands and then I scrunch up. And I'll kind of just make sure I really work it in back here because this is where the hair can tend to get a little bit frizzier. So just like that. Let me wash my hair. And then now I'm going to grab a little squirt of Wavy. And like I said, I just play around with the different products because they have such a big line, so it's fun to play and like kind of find what works best for you. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm going, let's do this side actually. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Sometimes when I'm really lazy, I'll just do this. So is my camera crooked? If this video is crooked, I apologize. So I put a little bit of the Believe In, and then now I'm actually just going in with the super cream right on top. And I'll just mix them both together. So it's totally your preference, but this works for me a lot of the time too. I don't feel like it messes with anything, but I'll only mix the Believe In and the super cream, but the Wave Maker I haven't mixed with anything. That one I'll layer right on top. So just like that. And you don't want to run. Remember, this is a wavy hair girl tutorial, not a curly hair. So girls with like super curly hair can totally run their fingers down and your curls will bounce back up. But with wavy hair, you have to be a little bit gentle because sometimes when you when you are like tugging at your hair, you're pulling the waves out and you don't want to do that. Is not like this section is not as wavy and curly as the rest of my hair, so I give it a little more love, a little more scrunching up top. And then now I'm just picking up the wave maker and making sure I've worked it in everywhere. And I'll even like flip upside down. And now you could grab your little microfiber cloth and do one more scrunch with that. Like that. Okay, and this is an extra step that I like to do right before I start to blow dry. This is my favorite root lifting spray. It's Kenra. I've been using it. Sorry, could you guys see that? I've been using this for like a long time, like 8 years probably. This has been like my favorite. When I blow dry, I use this to get like bigger hair, but I just spray it down at my roots just because I like big hair, and I just like that, and then I kind of work it all like just on my scalp with my fingertips, rub it around a little bit. Okay, and then now the fun part, I have my blow dryer here with my massive diffuser. There's tons of different styles of diffusers and blow dryers that you can use. The Deva Curl has their own blow dryer with like a super awesome diffuser that's like in the shape of a hand that looks amazing, and I really want to get it, but I haven't gotten it yet. Okay, so now I'm going to get right into this guy. And hopefully there's a way, you know, I'm new to making YouTube videos, so hopefully there's a way for me to mute out the sound of me blow drying. But I'm gonna show you guys a part of it, and then I'll just like turn it off and like show you the end. But I'll see kind of, so you guys can see the process of what I do. And I like to blow dry really around medium heat, but if I'm in a rush, I will go right into high heat. But you will notice a little extra frizz if you go right into high heat. So using medium heat, and on a medium setting usually works a little bit nicer. It just takes a little bit longer, but just so you guys know. So I have like the settings, if your dryer has those settings like where you can control heat and temperature and like the speed, like high, medium, low, I would recommend that. Did that make sense? Okay, let's you guys get where I'm going with this, right? So I'm gonna do this for probably another like 10 minutes, probably it'll take me, and then I'll show you guys the finished look. Hi guys. I wanted to show you I'm like halfway there in the middle. You can see it's like fluffed up a little bit. I'm still drying and getting impatient, so I turned the heat up a little. But I wanted to show you guys like midway through, so you can see like it's totally your preference. Like and if I'm in a rush, I probably would just stop now and I'd be like, I'm good to go, because my hair is like just damp now. It's not soaking wet, but I like to dry it, you know, to achieve the look, the ideal look that I want. I like to dry it all the way, and that way it gets like pretty like voluminous and big. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys midway through, and I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so my hair is pretty much dry now. Do you guys see how like I just have these straight little pieces in front? They're so annoying. Well, I mean, I don't mind them, but anyways, I'm gonna kind of show you guys. Okay, one thing that, of course, when I'm doing a tutorial, my hair does not turn out how I, you know, want it to turn out. Two things. One is normally when I do my hair, I like completely turn upside down to be doing like the front section and stuff. I don't part it before I start putting in the product. So like earlier when I was putting in the product, my hair was all parted this way and I was doing it that way. And normally I would be like bringing it in front and bending over and scrunching. So my hair kind of did this weird, like it's like pretty flat up here because of how I was blow drying for the tutorial, which is fine because all I have to do is flip it the opposite way and then it has all the volume. But I just wanted to tell you guys that part. Normally I would like to just do it like head on, like I don't part it anywhere, and then once I'm done blow drying, it naturally parts itself either this way or that way. Okay, so now that I'm done with this part, I forgot to tell you guys, I like to do this. So I have a little super skinny curling iron. Oh, it's 3/4 of an inch. So there is one that's even tinier, but I like this size. And what I do with this actually is now I like to go in and it's probably dangerous without a mirror. I'm just using the flip screen above my camera. So I'll probably just show you guys briefly. I won't show you all the pieces, but what I will do is just take the pieces that are a little bit flatter in front, or straighter, not flatter, straighter, and I'll just wrap it around the curling iron. I won't use it like an actual curling iron, and sometimes I'll just do like, I'm just going to do the root, like all this is out, and I'm just going to do like the part that's closest to my scalp, and I'll just go ahead and like, I'll just keep curling like whatever pieces around on top that didn't get as curly as I wanted them to be. And this is and I'll do both ways. You know how a lot of times when we're curling our hair with a curling iron, we usually are feathering things out, but because I want the curls to look as natural as possible, I like to curl in and out. And I'll do as many as I want until I get the desired look. Sorry, I should have brought an extension cord over here. And like I said, it just depends on like what I'm doing or what I'm going for. But like if I'm going for like the full like look, like if I want all the curls in my hair to be super wavy and curly, I'll go ahead and do like this whole front section. I'll kind of re-curl it with this. And like I said, just like there's no rhyme or reason, I'll curl some in, I'll curl some out, I'll curl some like just the bottom half of the hair, I'll curl some like at the top half. Okay, all right guys, so that's pretty much it. That's the whole tutorial. I normally don't put any hairspray, not on like day one, because I'll sleep with my hair like this, and I'll wear it again tomorrow. And then if I like need to fluff it up a little bit more, I might add hairspray on day 2 or 3. But honestly, my hair gets better. I like day 2 the best, because it's just a little bit more lived in and worn in. It's like gotten really soft, but like, and really bouncy. So day 2 is kind of like my favorite with my hair. It's kind of like when your hair's straight too. This is the finished look. I hope that you guys got something out of it. You guys can replicate this look at home. If you have any questions or anything like that, please just comment below. I don't know how this works because I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, so I don't know. Comment below. Is there a way for you to send me a message? I have no idea. If not, you can totally find me on Instagram at @NCO Studio, and you can send me a message there if there's no way for you to reach me through YouTube, because I'm going to have to figure this whole thing out. Or I'm gonna try and put this on IGTV too, I think, if there's a way. Anyways, Deva Curl line, I love it. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you totally should. And yeah, have a great day. Bye guys.